All the changes you made?
Well, except in the back four, it was completely new. The rest of the team play quite regularly. So, but very pleased because I know it's the third position in the championship. I know the championship how tough it is. They didn't lose one game in this season in this stadium, this team, and we took it seriously as always. You know, you cannot do what we have done the previous seasons if you don't play every single game and try to win and take seriously. And we did it. So this is kind of games like, of course, it's the next round. Tomorrow we have the draw. It's a Carabao Cup. But this kind of games I'm pleased the most for the fact that we can count on these extraordinary players. Like every single day they show us since a long time ago.
Did you get what you want out of it, Pep, in terms of the back line? Did you learn a lot about your back four tonight?
Yeah, we learned. So they did it really well. I think Angelino in front they have incredible quality, and I think Taylor and Eric, they combine perfectly. So they don't have the same quality, but they have, they play each other for a long time in the academy, and they know them, and they have incredible personality, both of them. And I think Joao make a good game too. So it's not easy. Here, long balls, second balls, and they are so strong. We tell them we are not going to win one ball, try to win the second ones, stay high, and after the quality they have in the middle and up front make the difference.
Is there any concern at playing two teenagers together at centre-back, or are they both sort of ready for playing in these sort of matches?
Do you see me concerned about that? No way. I trust a lot with the young players, so we prefer to be Jaime and Jonas here, but it happened. That's why we have the academy. So Phil is the best example for that, but Adria played good 30 minutes, and they have these two guys, they play in their own national teams, and they are captains of the national team, so, and we know them. So I discovered a little bit. I had incredible info about Taylor Bayliss, but I saw him in the preseason in China, and when play against West Ham and a few minutes in the game, say, wow, that guy have a good thing. It's not just typical English player in terms of strong in the air, so aggressive with the ball, have a lot of quality. And the leadership for America is really good. But we saw it every day. They pay attention. The training session, every training session for them is important. And we can count on them. So we are not any problem to play with them. So, of course, we have just two central defenders. Of course, after international break, I think John is coming back. But when we need it, no problem. That is going to happen. We can count on them.
We've seen other managers happy to get knocked out of this competition early, maybe the FA Cup as well, to concentrate on the Champions League and the league. Is there just no way you would ever think like that? Because I think last season you said if you got through in the Champions League, maybe you wouldn't have won the title because of the sort of pressure it puts on you.
Yeah, but different competitions. But this competition finished in January, February, and for this part of the season, so many players don't play much minutes and maybe they deserve. It's a perfect competition. So to play, to take rhythm, to practice our movements, what we talk, what we're training, it's good. So, and I grew up in Barcelona Academy. In Barcelona, with the 13 years old, they teach me, or they show me that you have to win every single game, or at least try it. And I think this team tried in the previous season. That is what we have to do. Come here, try to win. We tried in Wigan 2 seasons ago in FA Cup, and we lost, and it happened. But I don't remember many games like the people can say they came here as a holidays, or it doesn't matter this competition. We won back-to-back, so 2 times in a row. We are in the next round. We'll see tomorrow the draw, and I assure you, the game we're going to try to win. And playing the service, it doesn't matter which player plays, because the Adria, the young guys, Angelino, you saw it. So they were incredible. Focus on what they have to do and help us to win the game.
Bernardo Silva played tonight, as did Benjamin Mendy. You'll be aware the FA have written to the club to get Bernardo's observations and the club's observations on the tweet he sent. Can we have your opinion on that? And have you spoken to Bernardo about it?
Honestly, so I don't know what's going to happen, but they should put the focus on another issue, because they don't know which guy are you talking about. So Bernardo is the most lovely person, one of the most lovely person I've ever met in my life. He speaks 4 or 5 languages. That is the best way to understand how open-minded is it. And one of the best friends is Mendy, but is like a brother for him. So the image for the Twitter is not about the color of the skin. So he took a picture of Benjamin when he was young, and he related for this cartoon. It was quite similar for the image, not because it's. So honestly, I don't think what happened about that. So, but if they want to do that, so as to Bernardo, we'll be open to, I think, to talk. But first to do that, you have to be, to know exactly which person are you talking about, and it's impossible to believe something it's happened right now to thinking about. There are many situations that the people with the white people, the color, and you look at a cartoon, is quite similar of your face and put it in there. It's quite similar. It's not about. And that, I think the response from Mendy was clear after that. It was a joking all the time. So maybe what I said many times in these advices, don't use too much the social media, because that is what happened. But if something happened, there will be a mistake, because again, Bernardo is an exceptional person and far away. So one guy speaks 5 languages, it's because he's open-minded. There's nothing happened about the colors, the skin, about the nationalities, about whatever. So that is where it is.
Pep, just Raheem's goal, his first goal was lovely, and the feint before he shot, it was another sign of how far he's come in front of goal. And that.
Yeah, he
probably wouldn't have seen that maybe 3 years ago.
I would say since we are together, always make this kind of actions. No, but that is normal. So the people believe, Manchester City bought a Liverpool player like Raheem, and the people expect with 19, 20 years old when he came here. I don't know how much he has, and they believe he has to do it. It needs process, and I assure you something. In 2 or 3 years, Raheem will be a better player than now, because I know his work ethic. And last game didn't play, come here with incredible humility and go out there and play with this incredible level. So that's why we won what we won, because even David Silva, won absolutely everything, come here for the Carabao Cup and play there as a captain and lead everything, play in a position difficult like a holding midfielder sometimes, and did it. That's why it's our success. And that's why when we lose in Norwich, the people say, it's a disaster. What are you talking about? These guys deserve incredible respect. Even they lose 10 games in a row. So, because I know them. And that's why it's a joy to watch, to be with them.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It's on? Good. Safe trip.
Thank you, guys.
Don't run.